This tutorial is designed to show you how to create a test using pool questions in Blackboard 9. We'll first talk about pool questions, then we'll create the test, we'll pull in questions from the pool and maybe other tests, we'll talk about point values, and then deploying that test. So after we log into Blackboard 9, we need to go into the course that we're interested in creating this test. Now when you click on Course Tools under the Control Panel, you can go down to Test Surveys and Pools. Now this tutorial doesn't cover creating pools, but when you click on your pool area, you should either be able to import pools from a textbook question bank, or you can build your own pool questions. But I already have a pool in here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click back on this Test Surveys and Pools, and I am going to click on Tests because I want to create a test here. Now I'm going to build a test. This is from New, and I'm going to call this Test from Pool. Now I could put descriptions, the due date, things that I want on there. I'm going to hit Submit, and it brings me into the Canvas area. And rather than creating new questions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Reuse Questions, and I'm going to click Find Questions. Now, if you get a a pop-up blocker here, make sure that you allow that and do that again. You'll notice that there are a bunch of questions here now. These are from my pools and my tests. So if I want access to all the questions in my course, that's great right now. But if I want to make sure I don't pull any questions from tests that are already deployed, you want to click on Tests and make sure you uncheck that All Tests button, and that'll get rid of any questions so that you don't have any redundant questions and pull them in from other things. Okay. If you were doing a final or something and you were going to reuse some old test questions, you want that checked. But if you'll notice here, when I click on Pools, I only have one pool of questions here, and if I had multiple, I could check the ones I want to draw these questions from. Now I can go through these and check which ones I want, or I can click on this button up here and select them all if I'd like. And then after I determine which ones I want, I just hit Submit. And what that does is it brings these questions into this new test from the pool. Now you'll notice they all have 1 point. If I want to change them, they're going to have the points that they had in the pool. I can change this. If I wanted to make them 2 points, I could select all and then 2 points and then update, and that would change the point value for each one of these. Alright, now so I have brought in my pool questions. I'm going to hit OK. And you'll notice now I have this test from pool. Now I need to deploy this, so I need to go under Assignments area and create Assessments and Test. And you'll notice there's that test from pool that we just created. I'm going to hit Submit after I click on it. Again, now it brings me, if I put a description in before, it will be here. If I haven't, I could put the due date, whatever I want. And then remember, you need to click Make this test available, or make this link available, otherwise students can't see this. And you can put the deadline dates if you want. You can put your multiple attempts, all the options that you want with this particular assessment. You can put your feedback, whether you want students to see the submitted answers or not, and then you just have to hit Submit. And what that does is now students will see this test and they'll be able to take it. So that is how you create a test from a pool. Thanks for watching this tutorial.